Okay. Now we got it going. Okay. Woodhound, Big Hugh checking in, man. Get back on some 2K. I ain't played 2K in a minute. Been on that road to the show on my other gaming page, Facebook, Who Gaming. Eight-game win streak. That's good. Should I hit some practice before we go there? Or just get straight busy?
Let's go, baby.
Watch out. Get off that.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be real quiet in here. Let's go, baby. Let's get this win. Let's go, baby. Roll win.
There we go. Trash. Trying to shadow being a gangster.
And a guy like Jared Allen, so athletic at the center position. Kenny, how much fun is it to play with a mobile big like Allen
Let's
is?
go.
Oh, yeah, he could bail you out on both ends of the floor.
He
You
sure
make a bad
can,
pass.
yes.
Oh, he's going to go get it. Oh, you.
I'm going to screenshot it. I'll put this phone on charger real quick.
Guy beat you to the rim. He's going to go smack it out of there.
That's how I love soft hands.
Here is Shakur. He's guarded by Thomas. Shakur passes to Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's the drive.
Let's
Off
go.
to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
George looking around. Wallace with it. He gives his team some nice
Go, young boy,
contributions,
get busy.
averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Shakur. He's off on that one, so the Clippers will take it the other way. Outside Thomas. Bangs home the trifecta.
Very hard to get Isaiah Thomas off his game. This guy feels comfortable shooting over just about anyone contesting his shot.
Here is Shakur. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Allen kicks to Shakur.
Go, young boy.
Allen, a screen on George. Here's Sexton, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career.
Grab that board. Grab that board. Come on. Get big, fella.
free throw drops for Leonard.
And every year, Kawhi plays at the highest level. A top-tier player who possesses a real competitive fire.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
We got this.
Let's get some stops.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kenny, you played for a number of coaches in your career. Which players right now do you think, as you take a look at all the players in the league, would maybe make a good head coach in the future?
Well, LeBron would be a great coach. CP3 would be a heck of a coach, probably. CJ McCollum plays a game because there's a guy. I like guys who weren't like the star. Yeah. And then became it because they understand the guys on the bench, how they feel, as well as the stars. So C.J. McCollum has kind of come up into that.
Well, that's why a lot of the great coaches, it's not that they were the best player, but they played on great teams. So they get to see it. I throw another name up there, Rajon Rondo.
Rajon Rondo. Okay.
Great mind.
You're busy, young boy.
You know,
No,
he
that's
was
the
little ass off.
No, he'd be Greg would be great.
He'd be great.
I think either of you would be great.
you know, it would be fun.
I'm trying to own the team next.
That's what you want to do. You want to own. You want to own. Thomas passes to Ibaka. He dishes it to Leonard. Here is Shakur. He has 6. Cleveland moving the ball around to the middle, fades and shoots, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. It's all knotted up.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Thomas passes to Ibaka. Porter with the steal. One-on-one fast break.
Let's go.
Here's Allen. Yes, that goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
You know, every player has that moment when they know it's their last season in the league. Their body tells them, the mind probably leads them in that direction. Did you know, Kenny, when it was time to retire?
When the paycheck stopped coming, I was like, oh, I think it's time to give it up.
No, your body, right?
Oh, my body.
Go.
Around and they all have that body language like they're coming after you.
Yeah.
It's time to retire.
Man, the funny thing for me, being more of a defensive player, I never forget, it was a loose ball, like at half court, and I was like 5, 6 feet from it. And I looked at it and I said to myself, can I get that? And by the time I processed it,
it was gone.
the young fella had already got
was
it. I
gone.
went home and cried that night. True story, because I knew
Really?
time to hang him up, baby.
How old were you?
I was 34.
You know
33,
who
34.
the real guy made me retire?
Who?
Darryl Armstrong. It was a preseason game. I was with Detroit, and this guy full court pressured me, and I couldn't really bring the ball. I couldn't bring the
Couldn't
ball
get
up.
by.
I couldn't bring it up. I had to let somebody else bring the ball up. He was pressuring me. I was like, I stopped.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Shakur dishes to Love. Here is Shakur, defended by George. Just 4 to shoot. Porter in the corner. Drops
Go.
the tray.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
You ask around, more and more team trainers focused on the importance of sleep for peak performance. Is that something that you ever paid?
Can't stop.
I would set my timer for for 12:30 a.m. to make sure that I'm in bed by 12:30. So that would be my alarm clock, not to wake up, but to go to bed by that.
Greg?
Yeah, my nap was more important than my night of sleep. Because also back then we traveled, like after games, a lot of times you didn't get to the next city to 2, 3 in the morning, and you're still wired up. So like that nap, man, was vital.
Vital.
Shakur passes to Osman. Here is Shakur. Back to Osman. There's the triple.
Let's go, Chetty.
Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Bledsoe. Makes it off the glass.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Cavaliers.
Osman kicks to Shakur. The dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. One up, 2 points. That one goes.
The NBA is such an international phenomenon, Kenny. Tearing up this league are some young guns who started outside of the U.S.
Yeah, Giannis, Jokic and Doncic, they come to mind. They're probably 3 of the top 10 players in basketball right now. It's not, I don't even say it anymore. I don't say international player. I just say he's a player now. I never think about Giannis as an international player.
Our game's been global for so long now that's a great point because, we had Dirk and we've had Nash and we've had Akeem. Some of our all-time greats weren't from America.
Yep.
And so here are the Clippers following the score by Cleveland. Bledsoe tries again, and it's denied. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-4 run right now.
Let's go.
The kind of aggressive defense they need
Let's
to
go.
come into the league.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Got a hand on it.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here he goes.
Go.
And it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's Jackson with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Layman pass to Shakur. Over to the wing. Here's Osman. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And what a way to start this
go,
game,
Chetty.
dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Cleveland.
You should never ball right there. You on fire, Junior? You tell me where you need Junior. Yo, just keep going to Junior.
Of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Clippers. Here for the Clippers. Kenny, I'm going to ask you to look into your crystal ball while you are here sitting by us courtside. In 5 years, who do you think will be the top?
Go.
Love shooting free
Dallas will
throws.
be there.
Love it.
The Lakers probably still be there if Anthony Davis is healthy. The New Orleans Pelicans will be around. If Zion turns out
Zion
to
is
be
what we think he
he'll
is,
be
right,
around. And then after that, it's a crap.
The Milwaukee.
Oh, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, next 5 years, the Milwaukee Bucks will still be there in the mix.
Leonard and Morris are up in the forward position. Bledsoe is out there with Reggie Jackson.
See, Jetty.
And it's Zubats in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against the Lakers put on a show. He tallied 25 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He's one of the reasons they're so hot right now. He made a great contribution in that one. And Kevin, let's see if they can keep it going.
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory
Let's go.
through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Left side, Leonard. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The pass to Hartenstein. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And we want to thank the Jet for giving us his thoughts. Kenny, you can stop by here anytime. That door is always open for you.
Well, the door's open, but I'm going to steal a key just in case.
Hammering it in.
Dunked on that little bitch.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Zubats. Great D that time from the dude.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by the dude. The dude's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Osman. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
In extraordinary.
Oh, well, that's a break. Break. Gotta make sure you
Fire.
Player.
Leonard hits them both. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. Shakur. Oh!
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special. One side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court for Cleveland, the dude out there was Sexton. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Kevin Love.
Go.
And it's Allen in at the 5. flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
Oh, young bull.
Absolutely not.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thomas passes to Ibaka. Thomas surveying the D. A three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Shakur into the lane.
Go.
The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game.
Obsessing for something like football can be a problem.
Here's Thomas. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Thomas got 8.
Well, you have to love the way Isaiah Thomas handles the basketball. This guy's always in control. Ball is on a string.
Here is Shakur. He's guarded by Thomas. Sexton for 3.
Let's
Another
go.
3 for Cleveland.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Thomas kicks to Ibaka. Now the dish to George. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground.
Let's go, let's go.
Tice kicks to Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities.
Kevin has spoken since the other night against the Raptors. And he just slapped the ball in play down. It was a 2-possession game. Gave up an easy 3. And it was all downhill for the Cavaliers after that. Following the game, he didn't speak to the media. But he did speak today. I obviously was critical of him and even critical of the Cavaliers for the way, they're like, we'll handle this internally and keep it moving and move past it. I still feel like it's got to be a suspension or something like that. And I ain't saying suspend him for a week. I ain't saying, kick him off the team. Because it was funny, right? Yesterday, I had people tweeting at me like they can't cut him. I never said cut him. Yeah, they recommend him though. Yeah, that's the rule with that. It needs to be, you have to send a message. So I don't get why anyone would be opposed to that. And you heard what he had to say today. He said one of my favorite movies. Rules, he didn't say this. No, he didn't say this. Well, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I know the real fans know. What is a real fan, though? To be a real fan is if you've invested anything into the team. If you've invested time, money, emotion. If you've invested anything to supporting this team, you are a real fan. And that means you're kissing all the players. Well, the athlete's mind, and most aspect of real fan is, I do know.
On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs. And
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Shakur dishes to Sexton. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Allen passes to Shakur.
go.
Dunk to finish it off.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And here's Leonard. He's got 10. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Porter. To the left side wing. Shoots the 3.
Let's go.
3-point range. The Dude's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Thomas kicks to Ibaka. And here's George for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 10 points.
We're good. We're good.
I don't care what happens. There was a moment of contemplation. Oh, that's the case. Forgive everything. Go back to the whole thing. I was a shot.
You ready, Junior? Pick it up, y'all. Go, Junior! Be ready! Junior, if they trap, just get rid of it.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Garland.
Yo, Junior, be ready.
Driving the lane. It's good. He has 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 6.
Keep it going out there. No let up.
$2. And it's Leonard in for Nicholas Batum. And then for Cleveland, Wade, he's checked in.
Let's go, George Paul.
The Dude comes in for Ricky Rubio.
Claps on you, George Paul.
Subbed in for Garland.
You can't do nothing with me, George Paul. You can't either.
George and Leonard. Marcus Morris is there with Ibaka. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
In the corner, Cook with it. Out to the wing. Here's Osman. Wade a screen on Morris. The pass to Shakur. Wade inside. Over Morris. No good from Wade. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Really good job anticipating the rising fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Osman, the pass to Shakur. Here's Wade, defended by Ibaka. Pass to Windler. To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. Nobody near Leonard. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. To the paint. Leonard with the steal. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Cook dishes to Shakur. Out to the right wing. Osman kicks to Shakur. Back to Osman. 5 on the clock. And it's Cook missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Leonard, and he uses the glass on the way.
But Kawhi Leonard is 230 pounds of nothing but pure strength. What a finish at the rim.
Here is Shakur, defended by George. Leonard with the steal, picked him clean. Passes to Windler.
Go win.
Out to the right wing.
Get busy.
Passes to Wade. And the drought.
Let's go.
2 points on the layup. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've all
Watch him. Watch him.
such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Wade gets the bucket. Leonard with the ball. And in last year's playoffs, we saw zone defense turn the tide in certain games. And Doris, we know when executed well, they can throw an offense completely out of rhythm.
Kevin, I'm going to go back a step further to the Toronto Raptors championship 2 years ago, where they throw a box and one, a triangle and two, and multiple zone looks that helps them win a championship. Look no further than Miami's deep run in last year's playoffs. Listen, that can change the whole rhythm of the game. It can force an offense to start second-guessing itself. When you can change the rhythm, the tempo, and mix looks and force a team to think and really operate under duress, it only helps you win ball games.
And it's time for an injury report. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Daniel Tice is doing. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He said that the hip is bruised pretty badly, but overall, it should be okay. And if he misses a lot
That's what you get for all that block.
Parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Clock at 4. From past the arc. And it's Osman missing. LA's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Dudes.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And it's
everything we just heard was him, apologize for what happened. It turned a little bit in the second half of it, and we'll hear that coming up next. But first, we want your one word to describe your feelings towards Kevin Love. That is our next level question of the day, and it is presented by Open Embers. They're now hiring full-time line cooks and prep cooks at all locations. They're offering cash signing bonuses, very competitive wages, good health insurance, and an opportunity to advance in a growing restaurant brand. We've heard that from Open Embers. They said people are coming in, get jobs, but they got way more jobs left. They got a lot of opportunities out there, so take advantage of it. Email them your resume today at oakenemberstavern@gmail.com. That's oakenemberstavern@gmail.com, or at Oaken Embers in Pinecrest, Chesterland, or Hudson. So you can go to any of those locations and apply in person. Follow the smoke to the oak. Your Bookman & Son Fine Jewelry time is 3/12. Head to Bookman & Son Fine Jewelers today. Coming up next, we'll give you our one words to describe how we feel about Kevin Love. We want yours as well. 216-578-0850. You're listening to The Next Level.
This is the most important offseason in Browns history. Follow it closely with our Tony Grossi. Read his columns, available exclusively at the Land on Demand.
Are you looking for a tangible way your company can make a difference and deliver change right here in Cleveland? Support the school that works. St. Martin de Porres High School is a Catholic college prep high school that combines innovative academics with a unique work program preparing students of limited economic means to be successful in college, in their careers, and in life. invest in our young people, and help build a pipeline of diverse 21st century talent by preparing the next generation.
Off the back rim, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shakur passes to Hartenstein. From the arc. A shot by Shakur, no good. Here's Man. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this.
Let's go.
A resounding victory for them.
$25 MasterCard prepaid card after daily rebates and purchase and install 4 select tires. Plus, special financing for 12 months on purchases $6.99 or and with National Tire Batteries lowest tire price guarantee. You know you're getting the best service and the best value. Again, that's a $125 MasterCard prepaid card plus special financing for 12 months during the NTV Spring Savings Event. Schedule an appointment, go to ntv.com today. Eligibility may vary. Charge for tire disposal and TPMS service where required. Shopping at 10% based on regular retail price not to exceed $35. Credit offer subject to credit approval. Terms and conditions apply. See the store for details. Hey, what's up, gang? It's Aaron Goldhammer here for Universal Windows Direct. Right now is the perfect time to make an investment in your home, an investment that's going to save you money, increase the value of your home, improve the overall look. Cannot wait to tell you more about the unique Shield windows and the 2 lifetime warranty. Do not wait. Spring is here. Call. Schedule your personal estimate. Take advantage of the buy one, get one free deal. Plus, 0 payments, 0 interest for 2 years. Pick up the phone and call. 216-518-8900. Or you can click, go to universalwindowsdirect.com.
Summer is upon us. People are starting to think about new outdoor projects. Extend Technologies will help you create your plan and establish a budget that makes sense for you. It's easy. Bring your project plan to Extend State-of-the-Art Design Center. They will help you with everything from there. 0 financing options are available. All the information you need is at extendav.com. That's XTENDAV.com. Extend Technologies.
I've gotten the COVID vaccine.
So have I.
I have to.
The sooner we're all vaccinated,
The sooner we can get back to normal. I'm looking forward to going to live concerts.
More badges and treats.
it's not about
The upgrade. We about to go get our freebie for the day real quick.
Vaccinate. To schedule your appointment to receive the free COVID vaccine, visit gettheshot.coronavirus.ohio.gov. Brought to you
Our
by
freebie for the day.
Matt Fontaine here for Great Lakes Brewing Company. You've heard of love at first sight, right? Of course you have. But how about love at first sip? Introducing the all-new crush-worthy low-cal citrus wheat. It's loaded with bright, beautiful orange and lemon flavors. And get ready to fall in love head over heels. Since Great Lakes brew crush-worthy with only 105 calories, you'll be making this beer your main squeeze. Available year-round. Find one near you. GreatLakesBrewing.com/crush.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of piggyback off of when it's disingenuous. You know, you come out here, you can apologize.
Don't wear no Puma shoes. We chucking over here.
Disingenuous. D-I-S. I-N. That's what I would. G. E-U-S. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, hold on. U-O-U-S. Okay, I was about to say, there's the red flag. U-O-U-S. There's an extra U in there, yeah? Yes, there. Like this. Yeah, so to me, it's just like, I can respect an apology, but he said it himself. Like, he's, I didn't really realize how bad this was until I saw it on video and saw everyone's reaction. Like, don't you know in the moment you did something wrong? Don't you know after the game you did something wrong? Don't you think that you should apologize for that then and there? Not after, like, to me, if the social media outcry wasn't what it was, and everything that happened with that, I don't think he would be apologizing. If we lived in a world where Twitter didn't exist, he wouldn't be apologizing. He basically said as much. Twitter is what we want. And it starts to sound like you're making excuses. And that's what he ended up doing. He even went to the media part of like, hey, you guys are kind of blowing this out of proportion. And I'm like, I was one going out. What you did was egregious. It goes against everything you taught about sportsmanship, being a team player and playing with your heart and soul. Also, how could you not? It would be awful for Chris Fedor, for example, to not talk about it. He would not be doing his job. Oh, there'd be no credibility. Chris is a very credible. Right, and if we didn't say anything about it, again, we'd be side busters. Right, we're not going to say things to Kevin. And when he said the whole thing about real fans know, what does that speak to? It's this idea that real fans want to develop. And that can't be the case. A lot of times, having been in that environment, I know how you get there in that mind space to think what you say, what you do is gospel, and people should critique you whatsoever. Obviously, you're all in that good. You all understand that, hey, you are perfect. Then, more and more you start to talk, more and more I was like, you just said perfect.
Socks, bro.
To go off of the real fans thing, I'm just going to read a couple of these responses. Like, are you saying that these people aren't real? Like, these are the responses that we have from our Evers vertical on Twitter at ESPN Cleveland. Played, soft, disappointed, adios, frustrated. So we're the real fans. They're not real fans.
Thanks for stepping in. Have a nice day.
Second, we played clips with him, apologized, and and just basically saying what he did wasn't right. And as he continued, shifted a little.
This one hurt me because it wasn't coming from a bad place. And while it shouldn't happen, I think it was in some ways a little bit blown out of proportion, but I think that happens for a reason. We make it out to be something that's not. Pointing fingers, playing game, pull stuff out of thin air to make it a bigger story. But again, I see it. We're all man here. People lose that a lot. But it seems like it certainly seems like people throwing out fires and not just all too often.
I feel what he's saying, guys, in that regard, because I've had that happen to me on a personal level and a public level where I've said something and I've been no malice, I've been no harm. I was sitting in my mind telling it like it is. And it was perceived and taken in a negative light. But I had no malice behind it. But I think the difference in me saying something and even though
myself here. I understand that. And, you know, we live and we grow. If we can't come in and get better, we might as well hang it up. You know, I can get healthier. I can continue to be better for my teammates. But, you know, one bad egg can spoil the whole batch.
So I agree with him.
That's what I do.
Like, if you put yourself in a situation, I don't think you can be upset with people, you know, question. I don't think you can. It comes with everything has a price, right? Everything is worth. Sometimes it's a monetary price, sometimes it's effort, sometimes it's emotion. It's a price. Like everything has a price.
Don't want no smoke with us.
You have a public job. Part of the price you have to pay
ain't on.
is people weighing in on you. And what? When the world in a bad place, have we said nothing?
Let's go relax.
Let's have having this moment. It's okay. Let's not talk about it. Be happy of the fact that you're actually newsworthy. And that because if we didn't say anything, that means you really don't matter. Yeah, we're not talking about Isaiah Hartenstein. Sorry, Hartenstein. No. I mean, because had he had done that, we would have been right. I was easy to right to find that out. But that's the difference here. You matter to me. Right. And the fact that you're being labeled and you've been considered to be the leader of this basketball team.
Let's go. Ah, it's so bad.
Let's go, baby. Let's hoop.
Y'all can't see it, but not fuck up. Me too.
Here we go. Winning time, baby.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And sort of defining the term streak shooter, Candace, Dylan Brooks, who I know you like, has had some big games.
Dylan Brooks can shoot the basketball. And you know what? In a young player, I definitely look at the stats when they're hitting shots, and I think that's all great. I look at the stats when they're not hitting shots. Do they continue to trust their shot? Will they continue to take good shots? Will they continue to shoot through a slump? And that, to me, is when you know the shooters versus the imposters.
Now here's Moran, guarded closer. Porter against Allen. Porter passes to Shakur. Back to Porter, over to the left wing. Allen kicks to Porter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Lock at 6, to the wing on the left. It's up a 3. A shot by Shakur, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Basket counts.
It's just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Shakur dishes to Sexton for 3. Allen trying to break 3. And Colin Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Morant. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Allen.
Let's go, young boy. You're busy.
Pushing it up now.
Young
Sexton, no
boy.
good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Candace, I've said this before, you are a natural in broadcasting. I'm assuming this is something you'd like to continue to do once your decorated playing career has come to a conclusion?
Well, Kevin, I really enjoy working in the studio, but there's nothing like broadcasting a game. And broadcasting a game with you. My first game was with you broadcasting. I have so much respect for you and for what you continue to do. Your voice is somebody that I really turn up on the television when I hear it, because it definitely makes the game a lot better.
Well, you are so kind, thank you. You are a natural at this, like you are on the floor. My money's on you with a great broadcasting career, as great as it's been on the floor for you as a player. I really believe.
Are you kidding me? Terrible call.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
You better not take Porter lightly on defense. He's superb at getting his hands in the face of shooting.
There's Shakur. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And if you haven't seen the news, Junior once again winning a Rookie of the Month award. He keeps on, Greg, impressing with his play.
And you would have gotten great odds at Vegas if you picked Junior to be Rookie of the Year before the season. But now, this guy looks like the front runner after winning another award.
Just 5 to shoot. Allen inside the three-point line. And another miss by Memphis.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Wow, the WNBA is a tough league to crack. Just 12 teams, 140.
Oh, y'all didn't come to play.
Part of some WNBA teams in the expansion within the league, and I've also been a part of some teams that have folded, and so we definitely want to make sure that these 12 teams are solid and going to stay. The quality of basketball we've seen has gone up, which makes making one of those 144 spots really tough.
You see the confidence rising? I mean, when Brooks is firing away like this, keep feeding him.
And it's Love missing. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. Morant finds Jackson. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 6. High post Allen. Jackson on him.
Let's go.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Allen. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Over Porter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. A shot by Shakur, no good.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brooks, the pass to Morant.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Candace, last season, you won the Defensive Player of the Year. You said for you, ranked above Rookie of the Year and the MVP award. Why was that?
Well, my entire career, I do believe that defense has been the part of my game that needs to improve the most. And, you know, the late, great Pat Summitt challenged me every day to play on the defensive end of the floor. And, you know, to win that award, I just think it's just progress for sure. And I know she's smiling down from above, you know, really proud of that award.
There's no doubt. She loved defenders, she loved success, and she loved people that worked as hard as you did. And you're right, I know she's smiling from above. Here is Shakur. 8 points for him. Allen kicks to Love. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing he can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good start, baby. Let's go.
Successful in college, careers, and in life. Invest in our young people to help build a pipeline of diversity.
1:57 left to play in the first. And when you look at the WNBA's MVP winners over the last decade, Candace, yourself included, a lot of forwards and especially power forwards in those ranks. Any idea why that is?
We're just good, honestly, Kevin. No, I'm just kidding. I think.
No, I like that answer. That's a good answer.
No, I think that, you know, being able to have a player with size, athleticism, and skill, it is a great luxury to have. As we're seeing, similar to having an Anthony Davis that can do it all on the floor. It just makes things easier for everybody on the court, including one of the greatest of all time in LeBron James. And so I think that 4 position, you think about the 3, think about the 2. You're not in every action. At the 4 position, the way that the game is played now,
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Left side Jackson. And there's the pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Allen. Then there's Sexton. And it's Shakur in at the point guard.
Get big.
You know, Candace, we're starting to see some of the top defensive teams use the zone. Talk about the strengths and the weaknesses of the zone defense. And do you think it could possibly grow any more in popularity than it is now?
well, honestly, the game is changing. As we've seen with three-point shooting, a lot of people are giving up layups to be able to defend the three-point line. And now with the zone defense, you saw it go out of style.
That's really your call, right?
For years, but now it seems like with the length and the athleticism that teams are able to play with. It's interesting. Miami even decides to put some of their bigs up top and putting their small underneath the basket. So you're going to see that teams types of zone and not just the stereotypical 2-3 zone.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
A shot by Shakur, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And another turnover here by Memphis. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Get busy.
They've led by as many as 11 points. And being a late bloomer in high school, John Morant wasn't, Candace, ranked by even one major recruiting service, which to me is just hard to understand.
It's hard to understand when you see the product that he is right now and how hard he's worked. I don't think anybody could have predicted his rise at Murray State. But honestly, when you think about where the NBA right now, you think about Dame Lillard, you think
See you on
about
board.
CJ McCollum, you think about all these guys that came from mid-major places. And so I think if you're a player out there, just trust the process, continue to get better, and your time will come.
Oh, great perspective. Here's Valanciunas. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With great size and interior instinct, Valanciunas, he's such a threat around the rim.
Love the pass to Shakur. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
Are we salty? Y'all know that's the right call.
That's the part about it. It cut off in like 3 minutes. Good. You start filibustering.
Here is Shakur. Last game he had 34 points. Allen inside. By Valanciunas. Count that one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Allen. On the wing, Brooks. Allen surveying the D. Here's Morant. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And a new WNBA collective bargaining agreement ratified at the start of 2020. Would you say it's a step in the right direction in your view?
I definitely think it's a step in the right direction. We needed a new CBA. We needed a
Get
CBA
big,
that
man.
the
Stop getting
WNBA
sucked.
and the players could be proud of. And this is about growing the game of basketball. And as you know, in order to make money on a product, you have to invest. And that's what this CBA was based on.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against the Clippers was phenomenal. He dropped in 34 points and couldn't pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Allen outside. Here's Valanciunas. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Love. Here is Shakur. Brooks covering. And the rejection. Jackson.
I can dig it. I get my payback on that big ass.
To stop the drought. And that one drops for him. Morant's got 11 points.
They can't handle you, JR. Keep balling, Junior. You on fire, Junior. Let's go, James. Let's go. You tell me what you need, Junior. Man, you brought it today, JR.
We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting
You
their
gotta
shots.
do something with it.
Well, we've got a moment to set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, the lengthy post pair. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now Brooks, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
These are what I call rhythm shots. When Brooks nails these, it helps get him going.
Cleveland moving the ball around, driving to the basket. Shooting foul.
Appreciate the trip to the line, fellas. That's all right. No biggie. Oh, that's terrible, D. That's just terrible.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 14-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Pass to Allen. Morant looking around. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 13.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant, he's just electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. He feeds it to Morant. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, bounces out, and then corrals it.
Brooks dishes to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. Shakur kicks to Sexton. Morant with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Trying to get open is Brooks. John Morant again. Morant's got 19 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Here is Shakur. Guarded by Morant. Allen's shot is off. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 10-1 run. It's a
shit out of
quarter,
here.
but they recover it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Cavaliers making it. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Shakur. The tray. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Morant. 19 points in the game. And finished off by Morant.
Tighten up. Tighten up.
Cleveland leading by 4 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. Brooks right side. Here's the teardrop. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porter.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning.
Let's go,
Their
Win.
work on the glass has been porous, and that's got
Go,
to
Win.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Outside for Jackson. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
That's fine. No problem.
And Memphis making a change here. Melton's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. Here is Shakur. He's got 20. There's the pass to Hartenstein. Nailed from three-point land. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Jackson has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland leading by 9. Out left to the wing. The three.
10 straight, 11 straight.
Valanciunas grabs the
ready
ball.
for it.
Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Morant. There's Jackson with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Grizzlies. Here is Shakur. He seems to always find a way to rack up points. Currently,
let's go. Get that win.
Wheeler, the pass to Shakur. There's the
draw that.
And good that time. 22 points for the dude.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Brooks right side. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Morant. Oh, that was something else.
Shit.
Here is Shakur. 22 points for him.
Hey, look, finish on
Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6.
Let's go.
To Windler. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Nice game.
Let's keep that energy, baby. Let's keep that energy.
They think this shit again.
.141 left to play here in the third. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Winslow.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guy.
Made
this thing look easy.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Allen. And it's Shakur in at the 1. And the pass to Jackson. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. So nice passing there by Memphis. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. Foul number 2 for him. Brooks checked in for Winslow. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Here is Shakur. Back to Sexton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's a whistle.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Allen's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. The kick out to Porter. Passes it to Shakur. Offline with his 3.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Allen passes to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Allen. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love the pass to Shakur. Back to Love. Here is Shakur. This is to Sexton. Beyond the arc. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from the Dude. The Dude's got 10 points here in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson finds Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Porter dishes to Shakur. Love right side. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Morant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Aggressive sequence that has them fired up.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's sent back by Allen.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
Morant kicks to Valanciunas. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Valanciunas, and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
That is really good work.
Yeah, this is a situation like that. Right. Yeah, I don't typically feel sure. Like 100% transparent. There's this person who says basically that, hey, celebration.
And so it's Cleveland with it. He takes it in. A basket by Shakur.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Brooks from outside. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebound. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Shakur passes to Allen. He dishes it to Shakur. Valanciunas against Allen. 4 on the clock. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Jackson dishes to Brooks. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
Yeah, out of bounds. Pressure at all. You've got to be able to make that exchange.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Sexton kicks to Shakur. Pass to Allen. Here is Shakur. The pass to Sexton. Here is Shakur. Allen dishes to Sexton. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they have music and excitement.
D'Anthony Melton comes in for Harris. Free throw good. Porter. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys.
You better keep calling that, because they ain't going to stop it. Go quick. You got this, bro. Splash. Come on, match up. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
Yes, and of course, gentlemen, one of the most historical moments in Cleveland history is upon us, the NFL draft. Snip Internet wants to see your draft day boardroom. A picture of your boardroom to ESPN.
It was for the dude.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Brooks against Porter. Valanciunas sets a screen for Morant.
One thing.
Okay, foul. Good call. You don't miss. Watch. You shoot, bro? What's going on? I thought you were a baller.
Beer from my friends at Perfect Power Wash. Turn cold on algae and on your home. Perfect Power Wash's safe process and professional technicians remove these harmful contaminants. They keep your house and concrete pure and protect this spring. Do your home with me. Perfect Power Wash removes Perfect Power Wash spray at 8886. That's 8886 wash and use the code to save 10%. Beach ready for the joint power racking. Founded in 1999, Vision transforming professional concept of routine chiropractic care, making it more convenient, friendly, and affordable. Get in their wellness plan now, and you're going to get $69 a month, which will include 4 monthly adjustments. You can get the care you need on your schedule. Come in and see what makes the joint so unique. Once you experience the innovative approach, you'll wonder why all healthcare experiences start this season. Online anytime at thejoint.com.
Tony Grossi here, my team at Audi Middleburg Heights. We're working hard to bring you the top deals on the Audi that fits your needs. Explore their great selection of certified pre-owned cars and enjoy extended service and parts hours, including Saturdays.
Already.
After purchase. That's why it's easy to see why Audi Middleburg Heights is my dealership. Visit them today at AudiMiddleburgHeights.com.
Put some respect on my name.
AudiMiddleburgHeights.com.
If you're looking to make an impact, there's no better place than Key West Army.
But
What's your warrant?
Big U, about to check out. Got some work to do. I'll let y'all later.